buckets. Welcome to We're Bad at Things, the only show where two guys do things that they have no experience doing whatsoever. In our world, it's Halloween time. Almost. So we need some costumes. The problem is neither of us have them. I don't know if Travis has one.
Nah, man.
Alright. That means we need some. And we don't want to spend money to do so. So we're going to have to make some ourselves. We've never made Halloween costumes before. So we're just going to have to see how it goes. And the problem with most DIY Halloween costume videos is that the people know what they're doing. So when you try to do it yourself, you feel bad because you can't make as good of products as they're making. So we're going to represent the general public and try to make DIY costumes with no experience. In fact, just this morning, Travis and I were interviewed about our experience with making costumes. Let's see how that went. Do you have any prior experience making Halloween costumes yourself?
Oh, no. Do you have any knowledge of how to make Halloween costumes?
No.
Okay.
That's it. Alright, well, clearly we have no experience doing this. So now we can move on to actually making them. Problem is, we don't know what costumes to make. The normal person would think, you know, what do I like, and make that. But we're not normal people. We like to consult a BuzzFeed quiz, which is of course the most knowledgeable thing in the world. They have all the answers. That's how I picked my college and my parents. So, let's move on to BuzzFeed. So I will be taking a quiz that's called Build an Outfit and See Which Disney Princess Matches Your Personal Style.
I'm taking one where it says, if you could eat some pasta, which would you choose? And whichever you choose tells you what kind of villain you are. So, it says it's 100% accurate. So, we'll see.
All of the styles I'm presented with are clearly women's fashion, so I guess we're just going in blind.
I guess I'm going with that one. Okay, now I get to choose my sauce.
It says, pick a pair of bottoms to go with this top. I got like a black and white speckled boy. I'm going with the other black and white speckled boy.
Okay, I guess I'm going with this sauce. Would you like some cheese with your pasta?
Pick a fly denim jacket. I own a denim jacket. None of them look like the one I own. I also never wear it because I brought it to school once and threw it on the ground and someone said, "Who left their pants here?" And then I got self-conscious.
Yeah, man, I like a whole lot of cheese.
Pick a pair of bottoms to go with your sweatshirt. These all look the same except for one, so I'm picking the different one.
If it were up to you, which dish would you use? They're going with dishes now?
Pick an accessory or set for everyday wear. Okay, all of these are accessories with just a hand in it, except for one where there's a whole person and they look really happy. So I assume if I have those same accessories, I'm going to be just as happy. I'm going with the person.
Which side dish would you eat? Bread and butter, breadsticks, or garlic bread? I'm going garlic bread.
And then I get to pick a pair of shoes, which I have 3 pairs of shoes and they all look the same, just different colors. So I'm not the person who should be answering this question. I'm going with these because they look the least stupid.
Choose someone to be your dinner date. Aw, yeah, boy. Let's see. Oh, man, I'm going Bruno Mars.
Okay, I'm Cinderella. Who would have thought? She's blue. I like the color blue. It's the perfect match. Although it says at the end of this, it gives you like a description. It says, most likely you were valedictorian of your class. Thanks for rubbing it in. I'm salutatorian.
Oh, gosh. This will be hard to pull off.
Oh, no! Oh, that's one of the hardest costumes to make. Wow.
Mm.
Okay, well, It's looking like Travis is going to have a much more difficult time because Maleficent's costume seems to be made up of a lot of stuff that we don't have anything that looks like it at all. I don't know how he's going to pull this off. I have a few ideas for mine. What's concerning about mine is the hair. Her hair looks like a clump of mashed potatoes on the front and the back. And I don't know how I'm going to transform my hair to look like that. I don't have any blonde wigs, so I'm just going to have to use my own hair. Anyway, we're going to go gather some materials, maybe bring you along for the ride. Let's just see what happens. Okay, my one idea is she has a blue dress. I have a blue bed sheet underneath this. So I'm going to use this as part of the dress.
Alright. Maybe. Possibly. No.
I do know that she has like some weird wings on her eyes that use makeup. I don't have that, so I'm going to use magic marker.
I got what's on my body.
And then of course I'm going to need scissors, X-Acto knife, double stick tape, maybe. Why do I have this? I don't know. I'm going to use it though.
So, to make the costume that we are looking at almost impossible, except for this. This is the closest thing we have to success.
Okay, I've gathered quite a bit of materials. I've got these sunglasses, which Cinderella is definitely not wearing. They were also used in another skit video from the past. That's why they say Sophos on them. But I'm going to try to put them like this and use them for the headband. I'm going to tape something to that.
Alright, so regardless of how stupid this is going to be, because I have almost nothing. I mean, this is probably the best thing I got right here. I mean, it's probably the best. That's about it.
While I'm doing this, these socks are going to be used as the gloves because she has really long blue gloves, and I do not have really long blue gloves, so we make do with what we have.
I got headphones. It's not as, I don't think it's as good as the Phil idea with the sunglasses, but it's definitely it's something. So
There we go. It's great. I'm going to get some double stick tape, slap a few pieces of that onto the Sophos shades. Hopefully it doesn't ruin them because these are a novelty item. I usually keep them displayed in my room on a small stuffed cat.
the good news is I found something to make the horn things. Bad news is it's going to be white. Take from that as you will. Also, I don't have a suit of any kind or anything like that. So this is what you got. This has got to cover my entire body. That's not happening.
Alright, let's see if this works. See if it's long enough. Just going to slap this right here. Oh, it's not. Okay, move this tape up a little bit.
Okay, the reason why I said this was the best is in the picture there's like a staff thing. It's a cane and a bird. It's a dragon. It matches. So we're gonna try to attach that somehow. There we go. That's something.
Cut off the end of it a little bit so it doesn't look as awkward, or maybe this won't help at all. Didn't do much.
So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the tape that I didn't know they actually had double stick tape, but I'm glad they do. I'm gonna go ahead and work on this because I think if I get this out of the way, it'll be a whole lot easier.
That's a headband. That's how you make a headband if you don't have one. You take some shades, you slap a piece of paper on top. Life hack.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but the real question is how is this gonna stick when you have something like this? Looks like an ice cream cone. Probably just gonna have to fold that in, I guess, and then oh my.
Next life hack. Okay, this thing. For the reference picture I found, Cinderella has like some weird shoulder poofy parts. I'm just going to try to wrap this blue frilly scarf around my shoulder area on each side and have it connected in the back, and hopefully it will look kind of like that. Aside from that, I don't have to do anything to this.
Will it actually stick long enough? I think it will. But we're gonna use duct tape to hold this together. Because if I didn't hold this together, then that would make no sense. We have paper on your head.
This is just a normal blue shirt. It looks like her top is just plain blue, nothing on it. This is plain blue, nothing on it. That's good.
I have to get another piece here just to kind of give it this feel right here. Put that right there. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Uh-oh. How'd I make it worse?
Now we get to the dress. The dress is pretty important. And I have an entire bed sheet. This is huge. It's way bigger than what you want. I think I'm just gonna wrap this around my body so I don't have to do anything to that either. A lot of my costume just makes itself.
Lesson, if you add more tape, it gets worse. So don't add more tape. We're just gonna have to leave it with that. I got 2 of those, so I have to do it again.
This, I'm not gonna use. And this, I think I'm gonna wrap around my body after I wrap around the initial sheet to add some layering, because it looks like she has a little bit of light blue on top of that normal blue. So this will add that effect. This is a pillowcase, by the way. I don't think I showed that off when I was gathering materials. This is one of my pillowcases, also from my bed.
I think the next biggest thing we want to do is somehow. Okay, well, tape. It's the best thing ever.
She has white earring things. Can I do that with, can I quickly try to make a circle out of this? It's, yeah, this is not a circle.
That'll work. Even though this is not sticking at all.
I know what shapes are. I was salutatory.
Yeah, alright. Now we, you know what? I'm just gonna sit this like this.
I'm done. Let's see. I wonder how Travis did.
I think we're good.
Alright, Travis is ready. Let's see what he looks like. Oh, hey.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
The headphone part worked better than I thought. I thought that part was going to completely fail, but no. Like, I'm surprised. If someone told me I DIY'd a costume, who do you think it is? I could actually figure out that you were Maleficent based on this.
Oh, that's good, because that's kind of what I was going for. But I think this plays a big role.
Yeah, if you know about the staff with a bird on top, then which I didn't, then you'll definitely get that. But yeah, it helps that he's wearing a black shirt. If he would have come in like a bright yellow shirt, this would have been weird. It would not have worked as well. It's not DIY costume video level quality, but considering what I saw him making, I'm surprised it came out this well. I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Okay.
So let me preface this by saying, I don't look like Cinderella, but I do look like if Cinderella died and then came back a year later as a zombie.
Oh.
Hey, look! Hey there! I'm being choked right now. This is too tight. Oh, this is worse than whenever we tried to see who looked more like a girl. This is worse. I look like a person who is insane and just is trying to find their inner self, and this is what it is. This, like, I'm wearing bed sheets. Very obvious that it's a bed sheet. Got socks on my arms. If you go out in public looking like I look right now, you're getting arrested for sure. Even if you explain yourself, they're gonna think you're insane. Especially with this. This makes me look way more crazy. So, at the end of every episode, I like to ask, Travis, are we bad at this?
Nah. We had the ideas, but we just didn't have the means of actually doing it.
Well, I'll just say, I think we are bad at this. We did okay for what we have, but I could tell after looking in the mirror at myself that I was scared of what I was. I wasn't happy to be with this. I was scared. And I don't think that's the feeling you want. But then again, Halloween is a scary month. So maybe you want to scare yourself. Either way, that's the end of this video. I hope you don't have nightmares about the way I look right now. And if you want to, like, comment, subscribe, whatever. We're not going to force you to, because that would be bad. Good day.